All right. Hi, guys. I'm Lee Jessup, and I'm here with my very dear friend, Jen Grisanti, who we love to catch up at the beginning of the year, see what each other's up to, and wanted to share it with you guys because, you know, we're all about spreading knowledge and information. So, Jen, you have story therapy coming out in like a minute. Tell me what the angle is for this year's yearly seminar, the teleseminar, and story therapy.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm very excited. I'm very excited about the new year with story therapy. It is a way for writers to take an action step at the beginning of the new year. And this is my second installment of story therapy. In this installment, I'm going into character and character dynamics. What inspired me in this direction was the recognition that there are certain characters and character dynamics that stay with us long after a show or film is over. And that fascinates me. That makes me love story, and that makes me want to help writers understand, how do you write character in a way that stays with us? And what I recognized was transformation, and the transformational arc is one of the biggest parts of this, and taking a character from non-belief to belief. So that's everything that we're going to jump into. We're going to look at character traits. We're going to look at the idea with the dynamics of the mentor, the antagonist, the opposing parent, the love interest, and look at, with shows that are operating at a high level, what are they doing that's working, and how can you mimic this in the pilots that writers are writing?
I love that. I mean, you know, I come at everything from a character perspective. So I love everything that you're digging into and can't wait to hear more about it. Now, what shows specifically are you exploring this year?
So the shows I'm exploring, and I just recently released these shows, and they're available on my website for writers to start watching them if they haven't already seen them. These are shows that I found hit what I'm looking for in writing. And these shows are The Bear, Dope Sick, Gaslit, Life in Beth, Severance, Single Drunk Female, The Old Man, and We Crashed.
All great shows. So great ways to dig into that content. When you select a show, what are you looking for?
I am looking for multidimensional characters where there is a want and a need, and there's something that I'm dying to find out in both the external and the internal arc. So I'm looking for shows that go beyond the normal capacity. I'm looking for shows that have characters that stay with us.
Perfect. Now, as we all know, people take a class with you, people listen to you. It's an experience. So what sort of transformation can people expect from this experience?
The transformation I hope to give people in this experience, in this course, where they'll get the story instruction first, and then there's a live online component. So they'll get both. And through the coming into the course and looking at these shows and going through the story tools, my hope is they'll have a deeper understanding of how to explore character and character dynamics, so that we as an audience are not asking ourselves, why do I care? Or asking ourselves, what do I know about this character? I'm looking to guide writers to go beyond their biggest fear on the page so that we can feel what they're trying to say with their characters. So the transformation writers will go through in this course is receiving the tools that can help them write the type of characters that lead to a hit series. So I would say I'm also looking to go beyond the idea of selling the pilot. Selling how to write a TV pilot that sells has been my angle since I started my business 15 years ago. And this is expanding into the idea of not just selling a pilot, but how to write character and character dynamics that could lead you to writing a hit series.
Which is so important. That skill set is everything. Now, as you just mentioned, you've been doing this for 15 years now, which is so amazing. And over these years, all of these people, so many people have taken your teleseminar, have done your courses, have worked one-on-one with you, and many of them have gone on to sell pilots. What do you think it is? Why do you think it is that people that do this with you happen to have sold so many pilots by this point? We're at, what number are we at? We're at some astronomical number.
We're at 107. I'm waiting for 108, but right now we're at 107. And I'm giving so much appreciation for all the writers that are putting in the work that is leading to the outcome. I believe that the system in place with how I teach is all about getting writers to an outcome. So this system highly teaches the idea of structure, not just structure in the TV pilot, but structure in the series, and structure in a way that once you can teach structure, you can't teach voice. So once writers learn structure, then it gives them freedom to go deeper into voice, intention, and character. And I think through the learning of the tools, and these tools are created due to the brilliant writing that is on. These tools all come from top shows and films that are being done, and the impact that they are having on us. So I believe that through creating tools and systems, it gives writers structure, and structure is what leads them to the sale.
Love that. Listen, I can tell you from experience, so many of my writers have worked with you, and so many of my successful writers have worked with you, have developed their material, look back at your tools again and again. So I'm really excited to see what this year holds for you. This 15th year in business, super exciting. And I'm sure that Story Therapy will live up to all of its promises and then some. So just keep me posted because I'll be watching.
All right. Thank you so much, Lee. I so appreciate you. Mwah.
All right.